It was a Monday, day of the moon. That I'm sure of. 200 new moons after the second millennium. Who's counting anyway? The intelligent designer of the universe is often likened to the greatest of watchmakers, a craftsman so talented as to throw embarrassment on the most esteemed Swiss artisan. Not just any old shame, but the kind that inspires one to lose purpose and tie their own neck. The old dead thread, the gallows, that primitive technology. That's more the speed for yours truly. Let's forget the watchmaker. To suggest that I am but a speck of rust on the most insignificant wheel inside the limitless labyrinth of gears would itself be egoic fantasy. For what type of divine watchmaker produces a gear upon which the smallest speck of rust, like myself, may rest? But that's not the point, is it? No. I could, with all the hubris in the universe, refer to myself as a great cog, a third wheel. No, a fourth wheel. No, a center wheel. Yes, a center wheel. And still, what does a cog know of the device inside which it is nested? In this case, the keeping of the universe. No, the wheel only spins. So I ask again, who's counting anyway? Let me apologize. I know I've become carried away. Forgive me. How pretentious, how pompous, how verbose are the words of a poet on his deathbed. As the poets often proclaim, and yours truly being no exception, I say down with philosophy. Yes, now, moving upward, poetry. Let's begin with poetry. What's that? Yes, I suppose I did mention the deathbed. Well, never mind that for now. Poetry. The Latin poema, the Greek meaning I make, and so yes, let us make then. Let's leave the talks of time and death, and let us not even mention sleep, for is she not that kin of death? Anyway, I make. Has one heard the poem of the boy and the black rainbow? Of course not. The poems by my hand are seldom read by, well, let's start there. For the profane. Super blue the moon, the first time he had eyes for the strangest, most familiar, most trembling device.
What is this piece of shit?
Antique.
Yeah, the only reason this is an antique is because the old lady that owned it died while she was playing it, and now she, of course, haunts the piano. And her shitty son donated it to this shitty venue that this shitty band, us, is now playing. And, of course, it's a haunted piano and a haunted venue.
Well, you know who they say is in charge of the musical realm? That's the big guy downstairs.
It's Granny, and she's gonna get you if you don't quit fucking with her piano.
I think it's a lot older than that. I'm thinking maybe we take it with us.
Oh, great. Listen to this guy. We're taking it with us now. Just more bullshit. I guarantee he won't be the one carrying it into the venue. Of course not.
Up the production value.
But you know what? I actually do think that's a good idea. Because I volunteered to be the piano player. And the fans are going to love it.
Sort of cute, huh?